Hello everyone, it's Pam here with Tattered Paper and Lace, and we are on week 15 of the Margarete Miller 52-week collage challenge. I want to welcome you to my channel. Those who have subscribed and keep returning, I appreciate it so very much. And if you have just found me, welcome to my channel. So this is week 15 of the Margarete Miller weekly collage challenge, and what we need today is a repeating pattern. So I'm going a repeating pattern found in nature. So I'm going with this floral here. I'll back you up in just a minute. I just wanted you to be able to see. Ledger paper. I've got some ledger paper here, right here. A part of a product manual or instruction guide. So I have this product manual here. Not sure which side of that I'll use. A thread or a piece of fabric. I've got some thread. A quote. This is my quote. Life is a ticket to the greatest show on earth. And then something stenciled, and I'm going to use this stencil with this bead right here. So that is what I'm going to put together today. So I'm going to start with my instructions. Will go on the bottom, and I have this little piece because this tore off and I don't want it to have white. So I have this little piece I'm going to add right here, but I think I want the line on it. So this is going to go right here. And then the next thing is in the background will be my ledger. So let me get, I think I do want this side of this. Let's see, and then this is going to go here. Yes, I do want that side. Okay, so let me get that down. This is I don't know how old it is. It's a manual for a water pump from, oh, I might want this side because I liked the fact that Sears, Roebuck and Company right here is showing, you know, Sears only has like 8 stores left, so they're basically non-existent almost. So I think I want that Sears, so I am going to do this side. So I want the Sears Roebuck to show, and I think it will still, and I can still stamp or stencil my little bee right up there. Yes, I am going to do that. So let me go around this little piece here, and let's go ahead and get this piece lined up here with the top of this other, with the top and side of this other piece. Just, oh, let me take you back out some. Just like that. Okay, so we got that piece down. I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing well here. It's been a little bit warmer than it should be for this month, but it is what it is. We were almost, I mean, we're at 80, like, it was like 80 something the other day, and that's just not really usual for this time of year. But sometimes, I can't see if where I'm at on this. I need something with some color underneath this page so I can get it in the right spot. How about this bag right here? This will work. Kind of, sort of. So let's see. I have to stand up to put this down. Actually, I want to cut that off just a little bit more. Kind of. It looks like it's growing. I thought I had it in, yeah, that's better. All right, let's go with that. So, like I said, everything is going well here. I can't complain. I've been doing a good bit of collaging, trying to do some of the collage challenges that are going on. Nellie and Ruth Design has started another one. Barbie at Nellie and Ruth Design has started another collage project using birds as the focal, or I should say the main focal on each collage, and I don't have that one done yet, but I've been working on it. I'm filming this week 15 way early because I like to be ahead of the game if I can be. This one I love it when they come together quickly. This one came together very quickly. I already had my nature image was already cut out, and even I had cut it out for something else sometime back and didn't use it. So it was already cut out. I didn't have that to do. But I was doing some other things. I made a couple of postcards, collage postcards for another little project, which I will be showing that in a little bit on a different video. Okay, this is going to go right up there. Like this. That's not quite right there. I probably should cut this down a little bit too. I think I have it a little bit too big. That's okay though. We'll deal with it. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit wider right here, almost over the page. I have these little scissors that help me cut a deckled edge. So I'm going to do it right over here just like this. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good enough. It's not quite straight, but I don't care. It's a collage. It doesn't matter. Okay. So there's my background. Right here. I got that down well. This manual piece is very delicate. I don't know how old it is, but it's I have not coffee dyed it, so it is the age. The aging is its natural aging. Okay, so the repeating pattern found in nature. Well, we've got all these leaves that are repeating, and these repeat. So that's my repeating pattern. Let's get this down. This came from a Reader's Digest. Got it laying right over here. It's called, yeah, I thought I did. I do have. Let me show you what it's from. This is a great book. I've used it a lot of times for different things. The Magic and Medicine of Plants. Isn't that beautiful? I love this too. And it's by Reader's Digest. So if you ever run across this book, this is what it looks like on the inside. And I love it. I've used it a lot. So if you ever run across that book, you might want to consider getting it. in their alphabetical order, and it tells you all about whatever the plant is and what its medicinal purposes are. You know, it's great. I don't use it for medicinal purposes, but it's great for collaging. So that's a little tip there, a little book tip. I like for people to do flip throughs of different books that they use for different things, because that way you can, if it's something you're ordering online, then you have a reference, because most of the time you can't see what's in it. You just have to hope that the description is what you thought it was. And most of the time I've been okay with, and I usually don't order a lot of books unless somebody has recommended it. I don't usually order them online. I just try to find them in the wild. And next month is a huge book sale that happens every year for 3 days. No, 4 days, Thursday through Sunday. Is a huge book sale, and in a neighboring county, and it's their Friends of the Library does it. I mean, we're talking thousands of books. So every day you go, if you go every day, you would see some books today that you didn't see yesterday, kind of thing. It is huge. Well, I try to go every year, and you know, and they have them by categories. So if you're looking for gardening books, you know, novels, you know, nature, old books, children's books, science books, computer books. They have them all categorized. I mean, it's marvelous how they do it. So you know what category to go in. You get a map as you go in of the floor. It's just in this one huge building. And you, I used the same paper this is. I'm gonna have to put that on a backing. Otherwise it'll show, because I'm gonna put my thread behind that. And so let's see if it'll go on this. Oh, good enough. Just barely, but good enough. And so I will be going to that book sale, and then I probably will do a book haul if I find some really cool books. I have gotten a few old books there, but not many. The old books are usually more expensive than I'm willing to pay, depending on the book, of course. But their prices in the normal, you know, books like where this Reader's Digest would be, or where, you know, a bird book might be, or, you know, something like that. Their prices, I've never seen it more than $3 for any book. The old books are a little more expensive, and some children's books are a little more expensive. But little golden books are like $1.50. I got a 1947 one, $1.50, and it's just amazing. But they have thousands, and I kid you not, thousands of books. So I enjoy going to that. Can you even see what I'm doing? Probably not. Just cutting off these little corners right here. Okay. I save these little scraps because I use them for little things like that. And I have a drawer down here that has in it different I have them color coordinated. So let's put this back. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so now, where's my string? Here's my string. And I'm going to stick this right down here, right over the string, and let it show at the top and bottom. Just like that. And so I'm not even going to glue the string down. I'm going to let this glue that down. Because I don't want the, well, for one, it's hard to glue it is hard to glue string down if you've ever tried. And because you get glue everywhere because it's just hard to do. So I'm going to let that hold the string down because I want the string to be loose at the top and bottom. And we're just going to put this right here down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, we see that string is nice. String is a little bit looser along everything here. Okay, so there we go. Let's get that down. Now we have to do our stencil, and I think, I don't know what I'm going to use for a stencil color I want to use. I think I don't know what kind of bee it is, but we're just gonna do it whatever. I don't know what kind of bee it is. I have my little sponge here, so I'm gonna test it. Let me test it on something here. What might I test it on? Here, I can test it on this. I've tested some other stamping that I was doing for something else. So let's see what this looks like with this color. And if I like this color. With the flower and everything. Okay. What do you think? Can you see? It's not very bright. I think I'm going to try it. Why not? I can go over it with another color if I need to. Let's do it. Let's do it like this over here. It's going to be a little bit different color on this color, on this browner color. It's going to be a little bit different color anyway. Get around the words. Let's get that on there really good. Okay, there's the stencil. Let's do one over here, right here. And I invite you to look at some other videos that I have. I have all of the Margarete Millers. Are in one. Each year is in the same okay, do I want to do another one? Okay, do we like that? Is that enough? Yeah, I think I like that. I've got so many papers on my desk, it's just ridiculous. Okay, so there is my stencil. Do I need another one? I don't think I do. Nope, I don't want another one. So we're not going to do that. Okay, let me get my stencil cleaned off a little bit. I have a spray bottle with water on it and a rag over here, so I just spray them and wipe them off. And then we're good to go. Then I put it away and we're good to go. So let's go over what I have here. Make sure I have everything. I think I do. Okay, so let's look. Let me get my bone folder here. Okay, So let's look. I think you can see well enough. Let's just go in. Just a bit. There we go. Okay, so a repeating pattern found in nature. That's this flower with its leaves repeat, and the flower repeats. A ledger paper is the background, part of the background. A part of a product manual or instruction guide is right here, and that's from the Sears and Roebuck Company. It's a water pump, I believe. A thread or a fabric, so I've got some thread under this. A quote is, "Life is a ticket to the greatest show on earth," which was a stamp that I stamped onto a blank piece of this paper. And then something stenciled is I've got two little bees stenciled right there. Oh, and I shouldn't have cleaned my thing because I'm going to do a stencil over here as well of the bee. And then over here, I am just going to put, I have this 15, which is a number from the chapters of a children's book. Well, a young teens book, and I liked the numbers, so I kept the chapter numbers, and some of them I've used already in other things, and so forth. And so I am going to ink around this just a bit. Didn't ink around anything else, but this just doesn't show up enough against this without a little ink on it. I think I can also ink around this. Let me show you what I considered for the threads, as I found this in a magazine. And I considered that for the thread or fabric, but it just was brighter than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to have more of a vintage feel. But I'm going to keep that, of course, and I will use that in something somewhere along the way. Yes. So I thought I might do the number right here. Even though we have number 15 up there, I still thought I might do the number. And then I'm going to stencil the bee again over here in the same color I did already, in the yellow color. So we'll get that down. As you know, if you've followed along with me, I like to make a little collage over on this side to coordinate with the main collage, just for interest's sake. It's just more interesting to me to do that than to have it just be plain over there. And I don't want to do a whole collage. I actually like doing these little mini collages, and quite honestly, I think I like doing mini collages better than bigger collages. I have a whole Rolodex full of collages from previous years, some from 2021, which I think was the first time that Margarete had prompts available online on her Etsy shop. But I had been doing them long before then, because I think she started in 2017. I've mentioned that before. And I started out on Rolodex cards for that. And this was just through her Facebook group. And so I was a part of her Facebook group. So we got the prompts every week on Facebook. And so she's been doing this a while, but I don't think it was until 2021 that she offered them for sale. She also moved her platform from Facebook to another platform. I think that Facebook group is now open again because she now has a monthly fee for the platform that she went away from to go from Facebook. I am going to put that on there. So the Facebook group is open again. I don't think that she is the administrator of it, but I'm not sure. It's called Vintage Glue Book and Pages. So you can go check that out, see if you're interested in being a part of that group. And people do the collages and show the collages there on that site. So if you don't have a YouTube and you want to share and you do Facebook and you want to share your collages, you can do that on Vintage Glue Book and Pages on Facebook. And it's a fun group. I'm still a part of that group. And they're very supportive, as everyone in this community is. Okay, so I shouldn't clean my stencil yet because I'm gonna do some little bees over here. Or little, yeah, they're bees. They are bees. So I'm gonna do this in the same color. I'm going to do one right here. I kind of like to make it match, kind of like leftovers from when you made the collage. Okay, cool. Then let's do this one this way, over here. And that's all I'm going to do. Just going to do 2, I think. See how that looks. So I try to use bits that are left over from the original, from the main collage. I shouldn't say original. The main collage. Okay, I got a little bit of yellow there. That's okay. You know what I might do since I did that? We'll do a little bit of yellow other places. Use some of this ink that's on here. I'll do some over here too. Yep. I like it. See if we can do a little bit more. Yes, I like it. Okay, cool. Why waste the ink if you don't have to? Okay, that's good. Now I'll have to clean again, but that's okay. All right, that's my collage for this week. I hope you enjoyed seeing this collage, and I hope I'll see you in the next video for the next collage that I do. Or I'm also working on a steampunk journal, and I am very close to sewing in the signatures. I am still doing some stitching around, and I'm not filming doing the stitching because I don't have a good setup for showing the sewing machine, and then it would be noisy. So I'm not doing videos on the stitching. So I'm trying to get some stitching finished, and then I can put the book together, and then I can do any further decorating from there after I get stitches done. So that's what I'm working on now. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed and would like to see further videos from me, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will get notification that I have put up another video. So I thank you for watching. I hope you have a good weekend, or, well, this will come out on a Monday sometime down the road. I'm weeks ahead right now. So have a good week, because you'll be seeing this on a Monday. So have a good week and a good weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.